What's up, people? It's your man Urban Lover coming from the Urban Mobile. I'm gonna say this, man. We played Atlanta Hawks last night. We look terrible. I mean, there's no excuse for it. I'm reading through Twitter. I'm reading through some of the YouTube channel. Listen to the comments. You know, people saying that LeBron James played 40-something minutes. He's tired. This, and that. I'm gonna say this. LeBron James is the same guy that stated at the beginning of the season when they were talking about the young guys and they were saying something, I forgot what it was to the effect, but they asked him about the young guys, about them being tired and this and that. You know, he said, you know, when I was their age, I could play what, 3 or 4 games. You know, so there's no excuse for them. I'm not going to make no excuse for LeBron. I'm not going to beat down LeBron. We put like this. We missed 14 layups. 14 layups. Had a stretch at the last quarter where we had like a 4-minute stretch, or was it 8-minute stretch that we didn't score? No, what was it, 4 minutes? I think we hold them to Atlanta to 17 points, and it was a stretch where we didn't score at all. LeBron James at that time missed 3 layups. Lew Walton decided to put LeBron James at center. I said in Twitter, LeBron James does not have no low post moves. Something that Magic Johnson talked about at the beginning of the season, that we're going to work with LeBron James to help him with his low post move. LeBron James is ineffective down in the post. Doesn't work. LeBron James is one of the guys that, you know, when you run a half court set, he got to be at the top of the key and the ball got to be in his hand in order for him to dominate, in order for him to make an opportunity in order to score. He's not somebody that's going, like, you throw him the ball down in the post, he's going to work his way and make a layup. That's where Julius Randle is missed. Ivica Zubac is missed. And I said it before and I said it again. You give up your best low post player who had a combination of both defense and offense in Ivica Zubac at the age of 21. Give him away for basically bread knuckles. And you expect to, maintain a lead or not just maintain a lead, but in order to score. And like I said, when you run them half court set, you have nobody to go to in that post. JaVale McGee is not somebody that can create on his own when it comes to low post. He threw a little couple, hook shots here and there, but he's not somebody that's effective like Ivica. Chandler didn't play last night, but you already know that he's not effective at all. Mo Wagner, he struggled a bit, but he didn't really play that many minutes, so I'm not going to beat on him. Sometimes you got to give guys a little bit more time to, get energy, get it going, but not energy, but build up their momentum or their morales to get it going so they can play better. Just ain't getting enough minutes. I still don't like the combination of Branning and Bullock in the backcourt. I just don't like that. Everybody talking about KCP, but when KCP was freaking knocking down shots and was hot, we was his biggest fans. So my thing is this, that KCP should be starting over Bullock. Bullock only been with us for 2 games so far. And there's no reason for him to be starting. He should be coming off the bench. KCP be starting because, first and foremost, KCP knows Lew Walton's system, knows the quick switching when Lew Walton decided to call it, like last night for once. Oh, my gosh. KCP should have started, and KCP should have been that man. And that's the thing, like, you working at a job, for example, and, for 2 years, you doing your best, to give them your job, your all that you can give. And then all of a sudden somebody gets picked up or somebody gets transferred from another job to your job and they get promoted over you. Man, I'm telling you, man, the Lakers defense has been suspect, been bad ever since the trade stuff started, when they started talking about the trade. Lakers defense, you can see players basically like it's more like, it is what it is. I mean, look at their body language. You can look at the players and see that they say it is what it is. LeBron James try to make amends by getting the guys going early. Not taking a lot of shots, getting them going and trying to be a part of the family. But they not feeling LeBron. You can see it. I'm sorry, man. A lot of them not feeling LeBron. And I'm talking some of the veterans too. A lot of them not feeling them. They just say, okay, it's business. We're going to carry it as business. Ain't no more of that brother bull crap. And everybody keep talking about that Golden State meme. When they say, stay on the ground, brother's going to pick you up. Talking about they try to keep Kevin Durant. No, it's not trying to keep Kevin Durant. It's more of a disrespect at LeBron James, because LeBron James was the one that started that. Stay on the ground, rich brothers come pick you up. Because everybody around the league see what's going on. And the league is taking that as an opportunity to do what? To cast in their vote to start getting these players to say, we ain't going to do what the LeBron James or the Lakers do. We're not going to sell you all out at one time. Like, F all y'all, it's about LeBron James. We're going to make sure that we take care of you as well. We're going to do what we got to do. So the Boston and the Lakers are going to be 2 of the teams that are going to be fighting hard to get players, unless they, trade. That's the only way they're going to get players. I don't think nobody going to come here. You know, unless LeBron James can work up some magic and talk to some of them guys. Probably somebody a couple that he's close to. But the ones that he's not close to, I don't know about that. But anyway, they just looking terrible, man. And, you know, Atlanta Hawks, a team that's going strictly for a lottery pick. You know, the quick switching, I already talked about that a while back. I know a lot of people who probably just started watching my channel. I've been talking about Luke Walton and the quick switch. I do not like it. Quick switching to me is basically the mass bad defense. LeBron James, for example, on the last play, Trae Young had the ball, LeBron James on him. That was a bad move because, you know, I told y'all, LeBron James is not the LeBron James when he was 28. This man's 30-something years old, tired. You know what I mean? I'm not going to make no excuses for him, but he's 30-something years old. That switch should never happen. LeBron James should not end up playing him. And he blew past LeBron. That's why I say you got to hit them young legs, man. You need them young legs. These old guys, man, you know, at the end of the day, you got to have a little blend. You just can't have all old veterans, man. Old veterans, at the end of the day, these young guys going to blow them out the water. Especially if these young guys have a good freaking solid coach that know his X and O's. He's going to utilize and take advantage of and expose sorry teams. The Lakers, to me, defensive-wise, have been struggling and they suck. I've been saying it before about the perimeter defense for the last 3 years. Everybody said, well, Urban, they're in the 10th place in defense. They're in the 12th place in defense. That's because in the NBA, based on this generation alone, the NBA is known to shoot a lot of freaking threes. So if I play the inside and let y'all shoot threes on me, if you're only hitting 30% of them three-pointers, it's going to look like on paper that our defense look good. But the Lakers have been known to sit there and watch guys on the perimeter take threes without even challenging them. They'll sit there all piled up in the paint, don't challenge. How many times have we seen, doing the quick switching, how many times have we seen Rondo on somebody bigger when they switch up? How many times you seen KCP on somebody bigger when they switch up? Poor defense. Very poor defense. Defense is terrible. I know a lot of people say, well, you know, LeBron James, you know, his numbers are probably plus whatever. I don't believe in that analytic. That stuff is garbage to me. Because you got to look at the matchup. Who is the individual playing? Is this individual a big part of that offense? That's why some players look good on paper. And their defense is good because look what they're playing. This is a guard-driven league. So, yeah, so your guards are going to be the ones that's going to be the main focus when it comes to defense. All they do, I told you, is like NBA 2K. In and out. Into the paint, out to the three-pointers. There's really no two-point shooters no more. Besides, like, a couple guys like Kevin Durant, DeMar DeRozan, LaMarcus Aldridge that take the little 12, 15-footers. But majority of the time, it's in the paint or the perimeter. That's it. So the Lakers, they always body down in the paint and then leave the perimeter wide open. Atlanta's hit, what, 10 threes in the first quarter, something like that? I already knew that it was going to be a bad game. Like, man, they ain't even playing no freaking defense. You know, and they let Atlanta build up that confidence. Even when Atlanta could not score in the fourth quarter, we still could not score. And we cannot sit there and just blame, you know, all the other players. You got to blame LeBron and the players as well. No one stepped up. LeBron, like I said, LeBron missed 3 layups. Luke Walton with his rotation. Y'all already know what it is about that. And I feel bad. And you know what? You know, don't get me wrong. Like I told you, I'm not a big Luke Walton fan. Never was. But I feel kind of bad for him because you know he's going to get the bad end of the stick. And I think Magic, and this is what I'm blaming. I think Magic and LeBron, all of them are trying to expose Luke Walton to Genie to make Genie say, you know what, go ahead and do what you got to do with him. I'm surely thinking that. And I know Luke Walton, to be honest with you, it's probably best that he leave anyway. You don't want to be in this freaking, this circus. It ain't up but a freaking circus, man. You know, we fooling ourselves, man. We fooling ourselves. We put all the high hopes on Magic Johnson, especially me, because I love Magic. We put all high hopes on LeBron James, especially me, because I said LeBron James could be a mentor to these Lakers. The same LeBron from Cleveland, Miami is the same LeBron that's here now. Don't give a hell about the players. Matt Johnson only care about LeBron. That's all he care about. He don't care about the players. And then y'all want the players to play hard for what? That at the end of the season, you're going to let them go anyway, just to help LeBron get to the playoff? Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, at the day, you got to look at it like that, man. You know, y'all done sold him out to the point they say, what's the point of playing hard? Rondo has not even played. The best game Rondo had was what, the Boston game I saw, if I'm not mistaken. A couple games, he's been struggling. He ain't even really been playing good. Rondo ain't playing good. Lance ain't nobody playing good, man. Then, like I said, they trade out Vika. You know, ain't nobody seen that coming for, you know, and you know, Muscular, whatever his name is. That guy hurt already. And it'll make a difference. You know, the point is people federal, oh, well, he can shoot threes. Who gives a hell he can shoot threes? The point is, if you ain't got nobody down low, guarding the paint, playing defense down low, they're going to expose that part too. You know what I mean? You got only JaVale and Tyson Chandler. Tyson Chandler is mad slow. All they got to do is somebody like Embiid or a center that can get to the floor and can get to the basket. It's going to leave him every time. JaVale McGee try his best to play center, but he always go out and challenge everything. And when he challenge everything, what happens? The person that he was sticking is wide open, and nobody picks his man up. Nobody picks his man up. So The Lakers look good. Yeah, LeBron James had a triple-double. What does it mean? It doesn't mean nothing because we lost the game. So I don't really care about triple-doubles. I don't care about the score. It's about winning. I don't give a hell if you only score 4 points. Like I told you before. As long as the Lakers win, I'm cool. But when you lose games like that, and at the end of the day, you got to understand that the Atlanta Hawks gave the Lakers that game. And the Lakers still couldn't pull it off. Can't blame nobody but yourself. Anyway, it's your man, Herbal Lover. Like, share, subscribe, get a comment, tell me what you think. Y'all think we're going to, I'm not even going to talk about the playoffs. We'll wait till after the All-Star break. Then we'll start talking about that stuff. That stuff not important. I listen to Chris Boucher and Rob Parker. Rob Parker said they ain't going to make the playoff. Chris said that, you know, they're going to make the playoff, but they need to get that 7th spot. Me, personally, I just want them to start winning. But I don't see that going to happen, man, unless, imagine them go down there and really, I'm telling you, they got to apologize to them young guys, man. They not playing what they were doing before this trade thing came up. You can see it in Brandon. Brandon was like one of our best defenders. You know, he played good against Boston, but all the games he kind of struggled. And I don't think it's really about struggling. I think it's more of that he's letting you know, like, I know what I can do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just going to just ride the wave because at the end of the day, when off season comes, y'all going to get rid of us anyway, so what's the point? You're going to get rid of us anyway, so what's the point of us busting our tail and then you trade all of us off? So, you know what I mean? It's just a sad scenario, man. And it's the same thing with the Laker brand, man. Ain't nothing new with us, man. Ain't nothing new. Like I said, we went out our way, got LeBron. Imagine LeBron basically told us, like, yeah, we're going to, you know, we're going to ride these young guys, and the offseason come, we're going to look at, you know, make some moves. We got a lot of money to get another free agent. You know, but it is what it is, man. I'm like this, man. If the Lakers don't make the playoff this offseason, and we don't get no free agent this offseason, if I was the Lakers, I would go talk to LeBron and ask LeBron, do he want to go to another team and trade LeBron off to another team, to a team that actually can win a championship, because LeBron James, he only got what, after this year, he got what, 3 more years left on the contract, and then I think the 3rd year, the 4th year, he has the option out. So if we don't make the playoff, just say we don't make the playoff, or the main thing, if we don't get no free agent this offseason, what I would do if I was the Lakers, I would go ahead and just say, you know what, I would go ahead and ask LeBron James, do you want to get traded to a contender? I would be that much respectful of him to make sure his legacy continue on. You know, ain't no point in holding them captive if we're not trying to make moves, because you got LeBron James. You already made a move trying to get AD. You basically screwed up the young players. There's only 2 options. That is either that option I gave you or the other option. Roll with the young players. Get rid of Luke Walton. Get a real experienced coach that can help you develop these young players and just ride the wave with them. That's my only option. My only 2 options, you know, because you bring LeBron James here, you expect, you know, results. You know, but right now, like I said, after the AD thing didn't go down, they should have just kept the players like they are. Wade Beasley. If you want to get another player in, that's cool, but I would have Wade Beasley and kept what we had. I would have kept Ivica Zubac, and he would be starting right now. Ivica Zubac right now probably had 18 and 12 against Atlanta. Probably be killing. And I think he would be killing the last game that we lost too, even though they probably still lost, but he probably put some points up. But like I said, when you get rid of somebody like that can score inside and create their own shots, you know, it makes it hard for the team to actually, you know, it actually makes it hard for the team to actually be able to do anything in the inside. You know, we were like in the top 5 in scoring in the paint. So I don't know, man. Anyway, it's your man, Herbal Lover. I'm out. I keep talking the same thing over and over again. Y'all take care. Have a blessed one. Be safe out there.